If you don't have a block at home, that's okay. Grab a thick book that has enough of a surface that you can squeeze it. If you have a block though, that's preferable. Okay, grab your block or your book and take it out in front of you. Point your thumbs up and your pinky fingers down, and then press, what would that be, your other 3 fingers to the block. Okay, then bend your elbows a little bit, and see if you can wrap your elbows just a little bit down toward the floor. Good. Then inhale, lift the block up. Exhale, take the block down. So keep moving with your breath. Inhale up. There's another iteration of this that you can try on your back that I was actually doing earlier this week. I'm just kind of mixing it up today. But we're going to just do a little bit of shoulder integration, and then a little bit of hip opening, so shoulders and hips. Really press the block in. So if your arms aren't like shaking a little bit by now, you're probably not pressing the block hard enough, or maybe you can like karate chop or something. Belly up and in, ribs down and in. I have the tops of my feet down, but you could curl your toes under if you wanted to make this a little bit more insane. One more inhale. One more exhale. Okay, drop the block. Give yourself a little hug. Maybe twist it out or curl around, whatever feels good. And switch the cross of your arms. Give yourself a hug on the other side. Come to all fours. Grab your block again. Bring your index finger and your thumb to the block, but leave a little bit of space in between your index finger and thumb. So like downward facing dog hands, but they're gonna be just a little bit closer than downward facing dog hands would be. Soften your elbows out to the sides and wrap your triceps back so that your elbow pits come toward the front of your mat. If your arms don't go that way yet, that's okay. All right, walk back tabletop. Then take your knees back about 6 inches further than you would for tabletop. Lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Now press your index finger and your thumb into the block and slowly lower your forearms toward the mat. They probably won't touch, that's okay. Inhale, lift your forearms away from the mat. Exhale, lower your forearms to the mat. Inhale, lift 3 more times. Exhale, take them toward the mat. You can do this from your knees too. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take them down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take them down. This time, if you can, come back up for a little, what do you call this? Puppy dog? Puppy dog? Yeah. Puppy dog, or a modification of, I think puppy dog is actually your knees down, but this one. Yeah. Okay, so if this is too intense, just drop your knees down. Keep pressing your index finger and your thumb into the block and magnetize thumb to thumb and forearm to forearm. Try to press your heart back toward the back of your mat. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down. Come up to seated. Clasp your hands behind your back. Take an inhale. Exhale, straighten your arms, lift your chest up. Inhale, lean forward, elbows are bent. Exhale. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, bring it up. You can straighten your arms when you come up here, but then when you bring it back down, bend your arms. Then release your arms. Inhale, reach them up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Keep your block handy. Take an inhale, downward facing dog. And an exhale. So if you wanted to make this sequence longer, you could add in some sun salutations here, but we're just gonna get straight into the postures. Inhale, lift up your right leg. Exhale, step it through front of mat. Inhale, come up, press it. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, straighten your chest, or straighten your arms, but don't lock them. And exhale, take your chest up to the sky and your gaze up to the sky. Take an inhale. Now exhale, lean forward. Hold. Take an inhale. Exhale, both hands front of mat. Step back, downward facing dog. You could also vinyasa here, but But I'd rather you work on wrapping your triceps back and finding a little bit more integrity in your upper body than to be taking a lot of vinyasas today. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, rise up crescent. Exhale, hands clasp behind your back. Elbows are bent. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your arms. Inhale, lift your heart and your vision up. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward. Hold until you shake. Inhale. Exhale, both hands front of mat. Take your elbows out to the sides. Wrap your triceps back. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, step or walk front of mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, cactus your arms, sink your hips back, chair pose. Wing your elbows slightly forward and your hands come back. And then let your tailbone drop down towards your heels so your pelvis comes a little bit forward if you're a girl. If you're a boy, maybe not. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, pick up your right foot. Exhale, step it through front of mat. Inhale, lift up crescent. Exhale, cactus your arms, lift your heart up. Inhale, lift your heart up more. Exhale, lean forward. Reach your fingertips toward the front of your mat. This time, thumbs up, pinkies down. Take an inhale, squeeze your forearms together. Exhale, hands to the front of your mat. Stay here. Grab your block. Take your block under your left hand. This is going to be kind of different, but we want to feel the head of your arm bone really stay into your shoulder socket. So instead of just reaching the arm straight up, we're going to like rotate the arm down, plug it in about here, then lift it up. Hold. Then really slowly dip the arm back down. Use that momentum. Drop your back heel. Lift up. Palm open. Warrior two. Palms open are going to help you plug the heads of your arm bones into your shoulder socket a little bit more. Does this all make sense what I'm saying? Yeah? Cool. Okay, inhale, reverse. Then exhale, both hands come to the front of your mat. Give yourself a chance to even your hips. So you come onto the ball of your back foot. You can take a vinyasa here, but I'm going to step back to downward facing dog. So often in yoga, less is more. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, rise at crescent. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, thumbs up, pinkies down. Now hug the heads of your arm bones into your shoulder sockets. Then grab your block. Take your block to the inside. Sweep your left arm down, rotate it up. Try to keep it, kind of loses integration there for me about like right here. Might even be nice to just stay right here. Play with it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, warrior two. Palms open, warrior two. So if you reach your fingers out really far, if you're like me, you can sort of like feel your shoulders disengage. If you'll bend your elbows, palms open, you can sort of hug them back in. You're not really squeezing the tips of your shoulder blades together. That's kind of an intense cue. I said it for a long time, but it's not really what we're looking to do. Okay, inhale, reverse. Exhale, both hands to the front of your mat. You're moving slowly though, so you can feel your hips go from open to closed. Step back, downward facing dog. Take your elbows out to the sides, wrap your triceps back. Pretend like you have a longer version of your block and you're hugging, pressing your index finger and your thumb into the block to hug your forearms together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, pick up your right leg. Exhale, come through half pigeon. So I'm making these sequences sequence is for us bite-sized. You could keep doing any of these progressions. You could add other things on to make them longer. We're just gonna stay here for a few breaths. Grab your block, come down to your forehead. Come up to seated. Spin your back leg around. Either stack it on top. If you can stack it on top without letting this foot come in really far, if you can actually stack it here, stay here. If that is not accessible to you, so this heel would come out just a little bit further, Heather. Yeah, if that's not accessible to you, you just set it down in front of it. Not a big deal. Okay, so you can come here, or you can come here. So we'll do left arm under first. So here, or here. 3 breaths. Release. Downward facing dog. Inhale, pick up your left leg. Exhale, come through half pigeon. Stay up high. Just a few breaths. And come down to walk. To seated. Swing your right leg on top. Eagle arms, double pigeon legs. Now, right arm goes under this time, so you can be here, eagle arms, or give yourself a little hug. Release. Extend your legs out straight. Grab your strap. Take your strap around the balls of your feet. Flex and spread your toes. As you inhale, pull the strap elbows down, so you're kind of feeling your chest pull forward and your shoulders pull back. Pull the strap toward your face. Press your feet into the strap. So hopefully you're getting like a little bit of upper body work, a little bit of footwork, and maybe also feeling this in your calves or your hamstrings. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Try to release your jaw. Okay. Now we're just gonna pull this left foot to the floor, bend the knee, come onto the back, take the right leg up. Same thing here, pull your shoulder blades onto the ground. So upper back flat onto the ground. Press your foot into your strap and pull your strap towards your face. Inhale. Exhale. Come back up to seated. Both feet in the strap. Inhale. Exhale, roll back. Press the whole upperness of your back. Is that a word? The whole upperness of your back into your mat. Press your foot into your strap and hug your strap toward your face. Press this foot down too, right foot down too. Inhale. Exhale, roll it up. Both feet into the strap again. This time, maybe wrap the strap. If you don't have a strap, you can use a belt, you can use a scarf. Kind of wiggle your sitting bones out from you so that your pelvis is what tilting forward. Yeah. Inhale, pull the strap. Exhale, this time actually come forward. So I have my palms up, elbows down.